Now I am an executive member at the Costco.
To save you both money and time in the kitchen, here are the top 10 Costco frozen foods you should be buying.
Taking a trip to Costco.
Kellogg's Eggo Homestyle frozen waffles.
Waffles! Buy waffles!
Everybody loves Eggos, a staple around the American breakfast table for generations. The famed Lego My Eggo commercials will always be stuck in everybody's head for as long as they live.
Get out of my head!
Eggos are as renowned as cornflakes or the McMuffin, a miracle breakfast item or a simple any time of the day treat. These hibernating waffles stay perfectly in shape even after they're defrosted and cooked. Costco offers them at a steal compared to many suppliers of this iconic brand, and they sell them in bulk, too. Packs of 72 will set you back somewhere a little over $15. Very little when compared to competitors.
Not bad.
Kellogg's claims that these waffles contain numerous nutrients and minerals, but we can forgive them for trying to push health onto the consumer here since everybody knows what Kellogg's Eggo Homestyle frozen waffles are good for, and that is stuffing your face until you lapse into a waffle-induced food coma, and that's it. They never get old or boring or stale, they remain a great waffle, and they are a perfect invention in that way. Basically, the ideal take on a classic waffle, where butter and syrup can soak in and pour from one little square to the next without fail. And who says you need to cover them in syrup? Jam, fruit, ice cream? You can top an Eggo any way you like. Costco offers them at a much lower price than competing supermarkets, so if you're ever in need of an early morning or late night waffle fix, you know where to go. The Eggo legend will continue for the foreseeable future at Costco.
All my life, I've really liked syrup. I just liked eating waffles all day.
Yummy Dino Buddies.
Here's your nuggets.
Chicken nuggets?
For parents, there's nothing better than having a prepared meal in a box you can stick in the oven or microwave that's guaranteed to be loved by the kids. Chicken nuggets are a pretty safe bet and something both grown-ups and children can dig into and not stop until the box is empty.
I eat when I'm upset, okay?
On the health front, they are, of course, breaded chicken bits, so they are probably not the healthiest item of all time, but that doesn't matter when it comes to these chicken breast patties. Yummy Dino Buddies make sure that what they release is still top of the line, as these nuggets contain no preservatives, no artificial ingredients, and are minimally processed. They are advertised as full of omega-3 fatty acids, and the chickens are raised without any antibiotics ever. So these are an absolute go-to if you need to fill up some freezer space for when you and your family find yourselves hungry one night, but do not have the time or energy to whip up a whole meal.
I'm just lazy.
Every 5-pound bag contains roughly 27 servings, which adds up to 5 nuggets per serving. Just add some mayo, ketchup, barbecue, or sweet and sour sauce on the side, and watch that first serving turn to 2, and then 3, and then 5. This 5-pound bag can be found for under $15 at most Costco locations, so keep an eye out for the dinosaurs.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Beyond Burger plant-based patties.
Oh, wow. It's all plant-based?
With Beyond Burger patties being sold at about half the regular price of other retailers, Costco might just be where to go when it comes to your vegetarian and ethically sourced ingredient needs.
So, ethically speaking...
Beyond Burger is one of several much buzzed about fake meat patties available right now, along with the Impossible Burger. These meatless alternative patties have gotten a lot of hype, and for good reason.
This is a tasty burger.
This plant-based burger fooled meat-loving taste testers in several blind tests. Some were convinced while chowing down on their burger that they were eating real beef. Costco began selling these patties at $14.99 for a pack of 8, which is a great buy for this ethical beef alternative engineered to taste exactly like succulent meat. This is exactly why these plant burgers have been taking off and are so successful among vegetarians and carnivores alike.
Carnivores, you're all the same.
These burgers even ooze beetroot juice when bitten into to mimic the look of a juicy burger as you chomp into it. Welcome to the future, everybody. This is a future that is worth signing up for, and if you are a carnivore on the fence about trying fake meat, you don't need to look very far to find the glowing praise these Beyond Beef Burger plant-based patties have been getting. These are well worth the kudos and seem to have completely fooled even the strictest meat eaters out there.
I love this burger, so delicious.
Chloe's Organic Fruit Pops.
Ooh, fruit pops. There you go.
Chloe's brand is known for its delicious iced popsicles, and these organic desserts contain only a few simple ingredients, so that way you know what you're eating is not processed or full of strange chemicals. Fruit, water, and organic cane sugar are the only things found inside these little pops, so you can rejoice that your dessert binging isn't actually that bad for you.
It's healthy.
And it is impossible to go wrong with any one you choose. These fruit pops come in a variety of flavorings, from chocolate dipped to several fruit flavors. But one of the most popular is the strawberry and mango combo pack, which come in boxes of 20 for less than $10. These are great for a summer block party with friends, or hanging out at the beach in the tropical breeze, or just on your couch pretending you're on the beach in need of something sweet in your life to bring you joy because you're stuck at home.
Got you ice cream.
These delicious dessert treats are dairy-free, gluten-free, and completely organic, which is good for both the health and environmentally conscious customers out there. Don't let the healthy aspect deter you either. Chloe's organic fruit pops taste as indulgent as they look on the box.
They're so delicious.
CJ Bibigo's frozen mini chicken and cilantro wontons.
I'm getting you 17 spicy escargot wontons stat.
When it comes to reheating and preparing frozen food quickly, all the while having it look completely indistinguishable between fresh and frozen, these CJ Bibigo's frozen mini chicken and cilantro wontons come very close to the idea of perfection.
Perfection.
They are a great late-night fast-fry snack item that can be pan-fried, boiled in just a couple of minutes, or stuffed into the microwave for the super lazy late-night couch potato. Health nuts can also be assured that the ingredient list is pretty simple. Chicken, cabbage, and cilantro filling in a wonton wrapper, which makes for a really addictive and decadent-tasting snack, which fires on all your taste buds as you eat them. And it doesn't even really need to be devoured as a snack. It works well as a full meal, lunch, or even dinner too. Bibigo is a Korean cuisine brand which considers itself a worldwide representative of the country's most flavorsome culinary exports, and their food is absolutely delicious. Selling an array of frozen Korean goods from across the world, from sauces to a wide variety of dumplings, CJ Bibigo's knows what they're doing, and these frozen mini chicken and cilantro wontons are a perfect example of how great frozen food can be if done right.
We've got to do it right.
Kirkland signature grass-fed beef patties.
A patty of ground beef, so exquisite.
The Kirkland brand has been completely synonymous with Costco ever since they decided to create their own line of self-produced goods that consumers could buy at a lower price than what they were accustomed to in other supermarkets.
It's cheaper.
So Kirkland is a wonderful in-house brand that is seen as very reliable and trusted. It is great at providing cost-effective, often healthy food as part of its product line, and these grass-fed beef patties are no exception.
You're no exception.
They are considered healthier overall, with only 400 calories per patty, and are richer in omega-3 fatty acids than their grain-fed counterparts. Costco and Kirkland peddle them for a steal, selling them for under $4 a pound. They come in frozen packs of 15, each a third of a pound per patty, and can be stored for months at a time. And when defrosting them and cooking them up, taste testers have noted that they could barely tell the difference between a frozen and fresh patty. That is likely because of how the beef is treated before they become burgers. The beef patties are well marbled and textured and are derived from premium cattle. This is exactly what Kirkland and Costco set out to do, and they succeeded wildly in this extremely delicious and inexpensive burger. At the end of the day, it's all about the flavor.
Just said every flavor I could think of.
Kirkland's signature wild Alaskan sockeye salmon.
Salmon! There's salmon over here!
For wild salmon, $30 a pound is a bargain. Salmon is a healthy, protein-rich meal, and the fact that it's caught wild instead of farmed means that it's much tastier, and not to mention healthier than some of the fake orange farmed stuff you'll see at your typical grocery store.
Why go through the fake stuff?
Wild salmon is often much less fatty than the farmed variety since they swim off their fat and have a leaner, more delicate texture compared to the farmed variety, which are often confined in small spaces with many other fish. Plus, farmed salmon have been found to contain toxins. Wild salmon is also a great source of omega-3 fatty acids and has many other health benefits. So what's not to like?
What's not to like?
Flash frozen on site means these nutrients become locked into the salmon and the flavor remains much like it did when it was caught. Plus, buying this product frozen rather than fresh cuts on cooking time, fridge smell, and unnecessary cleaning. So really, what's there not to like? Nothing really. Kirkland's signature wild Alaskan Sockeye salmon is one of the best and most health-friendly frozen products Costco has to offer.
Costco run, huh?
Clovis Farms Organic Super Smoothie Fruits and Vegetables Blend.
Eat your green vegetables.
This fruit and veggie blend, made up of blueberries, raspberries, kale, spinach, bananas, and strawberries, is a delicious yet simple morning breakfast smoothie mix you can simply throw into a blender and wait to be amazed.
Prepare to be amazed!
Clovis Farms Organic Super Smoothie Fruits and Vegetables Blend is the perfect liquid meal to devour first thing in the morning. Fruits and vegetables hold up pretty well in the nutrient department once they're frozen, so you can be sure to get a healthy and organic start of the day with this blend, which contains only 110 calories per serving. Add some yogurt, some protein powder, or milk, and voila! You have a great post-workout meal or something to give you a boost of energy at any time of the day.
Need some energy.
You can also add almonds to it for texture, or heck, just throw in a bunch of ice cream and make your own fruity dessert of it, casting away your calorie count for the night. For $10, you can get 6 whole servings out of this bag, which is kind of a steal, so make sure to stock up to make your days easier than ever. Smoothies can't get much easier when using what Clovis Farms is offering.
Wait, did you say smoothies or smoothies?
Donley Farms Organic Chipotle Black Bean Burger.
Organic, man.
Costco doesn't just mean you can save on money. They also give customers plenty of opportunity and selection to save on their environmental footprint and their own health at the same time. Donley Farms Organic Chipotle Black Bean Burger is a great beef alternative, though not as well known as the trendy Beyond Burger or Impossible Meat brands. But what it lacks in fame, it more than makes up for in flavor, texture, and overall look of the patty.
Burger.
Which is chock full of 11 grams of protein, only 250 calories, and only 1 gram of saturated fat. This is a hefty protein dose compared to many other veggie patty or beef alternatives, and black beans are among the healthiest foods anybody could eat.
What if all we've got are beans?
Great for the heart, of course, but it's worth noting that in certain cultures around the world where people live to be over 100 years old, one of the things linking these centenarians is their diet of legumes and beans in particular. So consider this product a pathway to longevity, health, as well as taste. Plus, you're not harming any animals by eating this burger. Compare this to the fat-heavy typical burger, and you're already on your way to a healthier lifestyle just by looking at it. But stop looking and put it in your cart. Bring it home and chow down. You can thank the black bean gods later.
Know your Christ. Thank the gods.
Path of Life Southwest Mango Quinoa Blend.
What's this stuff that looks like sand?
It's quinoa.
For the health-conscious, quinoa has become a staple. It's a pseudo-grain that has been harvested for centuries, full of protein, complex carbohydrates, fiber, and whole grains, and on par with other superfoods in terms of health benefits.
Numerous health benefits.
For only 160 calories per cup, it contains a whole 5 grams of protein, which is an impressive ratio. Add in some black beans, roasted corn, lime, and mango, and you have yourself a very tasty, zesty meal that can give you enough fuel to last you a long time.
Very good. Very delicious.
The Southwest Mango Quinoa Blend from Path of Life. It's very easy to prepare. Quinoa salad like this can be thrown into the microwave without much change to the texture, and yet the taste always stays sublime and delicious.
Good taste.
It can also be done in a pan if you have a bit more time on your hands. On top of that, this quinoa blend is gluten-free, which is a huge benefit for celiac sufferers and many others who want to watch their health and their gut. It also might come as a surprise to know how many bodybuilders love this humble-looking nugget of quinoa and how much it benefits somebody on a workout regime. The protein content alone in quinoa puts it on the same level as some of the leanest, most protein-rich meats, meaning you can beef up without the beef and without all the fat. Yes, please.
Give it to me.
Got a favorite missing from this list? Let us know. And stick around. Tap or click on another great video, hit that subscribe button, and ring that notification bell.